like a star, a star, a star, a star, like a star.
Just like a star. Hey yo, Teo, it's me, Mr. Casper. This girl got me going crazy right here. Yeah, let's do it. Since the first day that we met, it felt like a tattoo you named to my chest. She took my heart quick, kinda like a FedEx. So soon I tagged her whole name right to my neck. My girl got style when my girl got class. When she hit the mall, she comes out with them bags. We pouring heels on and carrying tags. Mac on their face like the cover on the mag.
Hey guys, I'm back today with an invisible part full wig fail. I will say though it's not totally a fail because I like how it came out. I ended up making my invisible part full wig into a regular full wig. I saw a few ladies on here do an invisible part wig, meaning they use a brown stocking cap to put to bun the hair on, or they either just use a piece of the brown stocking cap and glued it wherever they wanted the part to be, and they had it blend into their skin. Now it did not match my skin tone at all, and it looked wiggy and it looked funny to me, so I just didn't like it. So what I decided to do is just go ahead and make my invisible part into a full wig, which I am totally happy how it came out. I like how it came out. This is how long it is. Let me try to see. This is how long it is on me. I like how it came out. I am totally happy with it. I don't have any complaints whatsoever. None. No complaints about how my wig came out. I am going to put some clip. I'm going to put the tutorial after this video, so I'm not going to make this one too long. I'm going to put the tutorial after this on how I actually did this full wig. I want to tell you guys, ignore the fact that I'm saying it's going to be an invisible part wig, because as you can see, it is not. I did follow the same pattern of where I put my line at to put my invisible part. I just ended up putting them very close together, like right by each other, like as if I was doing an invisible part, but I didn't. I put them right by each other, and that's how I got this right here. If you guys can see, this is how I got the part for the hair to go this way and the hair to go this way. This is how I got it like that. If you guys want to know, what I did is, when I finished my invisible part portion, what I did is I just got my flat iron and I just pulled this side of the hair this way, and I put the flat iron on it like this just to hold it, to make it lay down, and then I put on this side and I pulled this side of the hair and I held the flat iron just like that. And then when I got done, I got like a very thin piece of the hair and I did like this with the flat iron and went down like that. The flat iron isn't on now, and I did the same thing to this side over here. I got a small portion of the hair at the top where the part is, and did like this and made the part in the weave, and it's going to stay just like that for as long as I want to. And the way I did the invisible part, it's about that much with the invisible part. So if I want to switch it a little to this side or switch it a little to that side, that'll be fine. All I have to do is the same thing. But this is where I put the tracks touching, just like this. When I did them, I did them like this, and I put them like this. Now some of you are asking, why didn't I just go all the way around in a circle like that? Because it's not going to do the same thing. The hair is not going to go like this to the side, and it's not going to do this. Basically, it's not going to do this if I just go around in the circle. With the invisible part, you have to split the tracks to make them really thin, and that's why you can see like this going like this and this going like that, because the tracks are really, really thin. And also, like when you go around like this in a circle, you can't put the tracks really, really close together, because your hair and the bang portion, you see how it's like this, it's going to be a bit bulky. So, and I didn't want that, and plus it would have went like this, and it would have been doing some, guys ever saw anybody make a full wig, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's why I left that portion out and I did an invisible part all the way up here. If anyone is wondering, that's how I did my last wig that you guys saw in a previous video. But yeah, you guys, I love this hair. This is the chocolate hair. I love this hair. So far, very minimal shedding, but I did not cut the track, so that's why I'm having very minimal shedding. I have a 14 and a 12 inch, which is already layered. 12 inch up here, 14 inch down here. So yeah, you guys, this is my full wig. So I will have some pictures and things like that. Either they're going to be in the beginning of the video, or they may be at the end of the video, or somewhere, whatever. But I do know the tutorial is coming up after this. So okay, you guys, stay tuned for the tutorial. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back today and I'm going to make my own invisible part wig, or deep part wig, or whatever you guys want to call it. I am using a spandex cap. You can use a dome cap, you can use whatever cap that you want to use. I'm using a spandex cap as well as a flesh tone stocking cap on top of the dome cap. Why didn't I just put the hair on top of the spandex cap, you say? I mean on top of the mesh cap, because it's more secure if I put the dome cap under and put the spandex cap on the top. The hair that I'm going to be using is this chocolate hair from Ever Collection. You guys have seen me if you are my followers. If you're new to my channel, you may have not seen this, but this is the chocolate hair, 100% human hair, and I got it in a number 1. This is Yaki Weave, and it's number 1. It's by the Ever Collection, and it's this chocolate one. This is the regular chocolate, not the Remy chocolate. I like this hair. A lot of people have mixed reviews on it, but I like it, and I've done it before. I have it in a 14 inch, and I also have it in a 12 inch. I bought these from my local beauty supply store. I'm glad that my local beauty supply store is starting to sell these. I'm super happy about that. I am going to be using a glue gun. I got this glue gun from Walmart for I got mine from Target, but Walmart does sell them. I got it from Target. I got it from Target for like $5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything set up and I'm going to be back. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, and what I did is on the wig, if you can see here, I put a line where my invisible part is going to be. I am not when I get up here, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to do. And my wig head has tape on it because I measured my head. So when I make my wigs, it'll be the exact size of my head, not too big, not too small. I got this tip from another YouTuber on here. So and it's going to be a side part, as you guys going to see. It's not in the middle, it's going to be on the side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom you out some. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hair and I'm going to start from the back with the glue gun. If I haven't mentioned already, this is going to be with a glue gun. So glue gun method again. I told you guys in my other video I was going to make another video but with some different hair. This is the chocolate hair. I am not going to start all the way down at the nape of this, which is the nape of my head. I'm going to start about, I want to say, an inch above that and lay my tracks. And what you guys want to do when you're doing this, don't glue the entire track. And I'm not going to cut my tracks. Don't glue the entire track. Just glue a little part of the track. Glue a little part of the track. Just like that. And then place it. Because this glue dries really quickly. So you're going to have to work really quickly with the weave. And you guys, don't be scared to don't be scared of the glue. Just be very, very careful when you are using the glue. You don't want to put too much because you're going to have white stuff all over your head and it's going to look weird. So Yeah, I just had to put a little bit more on the tip. You want to make sure you put enough glue on the tip to where it'll stay, but not a lot of glue on the tip to where it seeps through and gets into the hair. If a little bit of glue gets into the hair, don't worry, you could just take it out. And I'm going to try to zoom in and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting the hair and I'm putting glue on it. And like I said, I'm going little by little with the glue. I don't want to put a whole bunch of, I don't want to put all the way across the hair. You can if you want, but like I said, this glue dries fast, so I would not recommend you doing that. So, and as I go, I'm just going to put little by little. And make sure you guys are paying attention to where the hair is being placed, because you want to make sure it's even on both sides. So, once I get that side all the way down, I'm going to wait a couple seconds till the glue dries. You want to make sure it dries, because I'm going to do the fold over method. I'm not going to cut this hair until I probably get all the way to the crown of it. So now that that's dry, I'm going to just start like right there where that one ended and put glue on this part of the hair to fold it over. And I'm going to do that all the way until I get to the top of the hair. And you want to hold this, press it, and then place the hair, because what's going to happen is you're making this part right here flat. You're making this part flat so it doesn't look bulky, or it's not bulky or anything like that when you fold over the hair. And this glue is perfect for holding it. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to finish placing my tracks, and I'm going to come back when I'm about over here somewhere, okay? Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm back, and I wanted to show you guys I know I said last time I'm almost done, but I really am almost done. I just got this little bit of part here. As you guys can see, if you can see what I was doing over here, like I told you guys, I was like going like back. I was going back, and let me zoom you out some. Sorry, but I told you guys I was going back and forth like this until I got like a kind of this shape right here. Because if you can see, I have one track that stops right here. I have another track that stops right there. And what I'm going to do now, I am just going to start laying my tracks like from left to right, like this, until I get to about that much. And then I'm going to start laying my invisible part tracks, and I'm going to come back and show you guys that, okay? Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm about to do my invisible part portion of my wig. I already have some pre-cut pieces here. Okay, pre-cut pieces, and I am not about to use the glue gun on these little pieces, just because I don't want any white stuff anywhere where my invisible part is. And I have already begun to lay some of the tracks, and if you guys can see, I am not putting the tracks. Well, I put these two right here with white glue, and I decided I don't want to, because you see the white glue here. I don't want that there, so I'm going to start using the black glue. But anyways, if you guys see the line is going to be kind of the thickness of the invisible part. So you don't want to touch this line. Do not put the tracks on this line. The line is just a guideline to let you know where to stop the tracks at. So with the glue, I am using 30-second Salon Pro glue. I love this glue. This is the only glue I use. I love it, love it, love it to death. You can get this at your local beauty supply store or anywhere that they sell glue. Excuse me. So what I'm just doing is you're gonna put a very tiny amount of glue on the weft. And this glue doesn't dry that fast, so you don't have to worry about it. And you want to wait like 2 seconds before you put it down. And then you're going to place it right on top of the other one. Literally right on top. And not on the line. Once again, like I said, not on the line. Right in front of the line, you're placing it. So let me show you. You're placing it right in front of the line. Right next to it on the side of it. You don't want to put it on the line. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to get rid of the line. Because I know a few of you are wondering, well, how do you get rid of that line? Like, what are you going to do with the darkness of the line? Don't worry, I'm just going to get some alcohol and erase the line with a Q-tip. You can blow on the west if you want to, or whatever you feel you need to do to let it dry, but you want to let it get a little tacky before you start placing your tracks. And like I said, since this glue does not go dry as fast as the other glue, you just want to take your time and make sure you put enough glue on it to where it will stay down. Don't put a whole lot because you don't want glue everywhere all over your tracks, but you do want to make sure you put enough glue so it'll stay down on there. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep continuing to lay these tracks on here, and I'm gonna come back to show you guys how I do my closure piece as well. Well, maybe, I don't know, I may not, because I already have a video on how I do my invisible part and my closure piece, so I really don't want to do another one. I'm going to place the link down at the bottom to where you guys can go and check out how I do my invisible part and closure piece, because it's super simple. So you may want to make sure that the glue is dry. So hold it there until the glue is dry. You can either opt to use a blow dryer to dry it, or you can just hold it like I'm doing, or you can spray it with some spritz. Any type of spritz will work. I use Pump It Up, but you can spray it with any type of spritz that you want to spray it with to make it stay spritz. I know it has alcohol in it, so it makes it dry faster, and it makes it hold a little longer than what it would normally hold. So, and if you guys are noticing, I'm not curving my tracks. I am just placing them like straight down, because as I have been doing my invisible parts, I have been noticing if you do not curve your tracks, you'll have a more seamless invisible part. So that's another tip for you guys. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And your little hairs that you cut, they may have a little bit of shed hairs, but not really, because you should, when you cut the little parts for the invisible part, just take some of them out. So yeah, and if you guys seeing so far how I'm going, if you're looking and seeing, like, you don't see any of the tracks, none of the tracks, you just see hair. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna be back with you guys when I'm done with my wig. Okay, stay tuned.